How you doing?
Good. La Marche. Well, you have one of my, what are called stove toppers. They're sculptures in pots, pans, woks, and skillets. And they're simply conversation pieces that bring conversation and humor in. And I've made over 1,072 different ones. Show them again, just those three. Well, I was in my kitchen and I had no canvases. That's where I make my art. And I had a wok, a Chinese wok on the stove. And I went looking around my apartment for something. So I found a statue of a woman nude, going like this. It wasn't pornographic, but it was nude. And so I put it on the stove next to the Chinese wok. And I went, what if? And I put her in the wok. And I went, oh no, I live by myself. I felt embarrassed, like God's watching me. So I took her out, and then I said, no. And I put her back in, and I painted her butter yellow. And then I took my 3D paint formula and covered her up so it looked like she was melting. And then the next day I came out to Venice, and I was new here in Venice. I said, is this too risque for Venice? But I said, no, I'm gonna put it down. And I put it down, and I was working, and I looked over, and there was a teenager looking at a boy. And I looked over, and he said, I can't believe it's not butter. So that was the very first one, and there's nothing like that first one. And now there's 1,072 different ones. The Hammer Museum, made in LA, biannual, and I was in the first one. The curators came out to all over LA, and they came out here and they saw my stovetop sculptures, and they put me in the first, made in LA, here at Venice Beach as an extension of it.